Just to keep everybody appraised on how we've changed some of the design factors in the tanning bed op, uh, changes that we've made based on our experience in teaching the postgrad. So the original tanning bed op used the actual tanning, what we call the tanning bed, and it was fine, but we learned that it's actually better just to use the regular storage cabinet instead of the tanning bed. There's more storage, and the shelf acts as a very good supply source, and you can move it. And the other advantage is it's even less expensive than the original tanning bed. We painted the top, put a glass top on it, and it really functions really, really well. And it's movable. You can move it exactly where you want it. So we also changed the location of the doctor's computer, and we put it on the IKEA cabinet underneath. So now it's not sitting on top of the Wayfair. It's sitting on the IKEA cabinet, and now I'm just using a notebook computer. A few little thoughts on input for wiring input, because if you're using the switcher, you've got 8 different inputs, 2 outputs, and the wiring can be very complicated. And unless you keep it straight and labeled right from the beginning, you'll spend half your time trying to figure out the wiring when things don't work right. We use these cord sleeves to keep everything together and organized, and then just a little hub that keeps everything labeled and together. Some of the wiring will drive you absolutely crazy if you don't manage it correctly right from the beginning. You've got all different kinds of cables, power supplies, and you need to label it and keep it organized. This is a switcher that we use. Everything is labeled by number, so we know exactly what each wire is. And then we put it in those cord sleeves, and we don't waste any time screwing around with the wiring. We use these adapters that make it so much easier to keep everything organized. That's the male-female connector, and it comes in various lengths. So you just calculate out the length that you need, and it makes it much, much easier. So this has saved us a lot of hassle in wiring the op. Now, most of this stuff is going to be in the wall in a normal operatory, but if you look at how those extensions really simplify things, and everything is properly labeled. So in the second op that we're working on, these are some of the angles that we use. This is a GoPro on the cart monitor. It's sitting up above the cart monitor. And then we also use one above the assistant monitor. So this view is also very useful. So you want to kind of experiment with the views that you want. This is off of the ASI cart, a GoPro on the ASI cart. So when you're reviewing the videos of you working with your assistant, these views can really be helpful in really refining your ergonomics. This is a ceiling mount that we use as well. So all of these views are very useful. If you look at from our clinical practice, how these views were so helpful to us in really refining our ergonomics and teamwork together. Some of you will recognize these are all the different views we used in our operatory. And having this kind of functionality when you're learning with your team and trying to really refine your teamwork skills and ergonomics, having these views and being able to review them with your staff is just, it's actually the secret to really developing world-class teamwork together And if you have these views, the microscope view, view behind, the view on top, the view from the side, the view from behind the monitor, it really can simplify you as you review the videos of yourself working, which is really the secret to really developing really exceptional teamwork.